Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. We are actually outside of the tavern in Quester's View because last episode we got a potential joke. Let's see if it'll work. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. The man didn't look happy. "He don't talk much," called a voice from the other side of the tavern. "He's a pretty somber fella. Folks call him Grim because he never laughs or smiles." Another voice said, "He's pretty much a fixture here in Babbins. In fact, we often have a little fun with strangers. We'll give you 80 sovereigns if you can get Grim here to laugh. Care to give it a try?" "Sure." Owen nodded. "Indeed, we would like to give it a try," he said. Then turning, whispered, "Let's see. How are we going to get this fellow to laugh?" So we tried the spoon, body, and ship jokes. Let's go for the Sumani joke. Owen looked thoughtful. "Sumani told us a joke. Does anyone remember it?" His question received little but blank stares. "Let's see if I can remember the story," he said to Grim. "During the reign of Hijikuma," corrected Grim. "Yes, well, the lords of the minor houses of the the 3 minor lords, were summoned to the holy city for an audience. ... Be praised, the Emperor shall love his new shoes," finished Owen, pleased he had remembered most of the tale. He turned to Grim expectantly, but found not a hint of expression on the man's face. Owen sighed in disgust and was about to reach for his money pouch when he heard a snort, like a mad bull. He looked at Grim. Then he looked around the room. Nothing. "Well, I guess we..." Owen began. Corners of Grim's mouth began to quiver. Then his face turned red and his body began to shake uncontrollably. It was like watching a volcano about to explode. Screamed Grim. The Tears began to clean crooked paths down the sides of his dirt-streaked face as he rolled forward and fell to the floor in spasms of uncontrollable laughter. There was a moment of stunned silence. Then one of the men spoke. "I don't believe it. Lord Grim's actually laughing." The man behind the bar produced 80 gold sovereigns. They took the money and left. It's good. It's good to bring mirth to a man's life. Alright, what time is it? Was there actually an inn there, or was that just a tavern? Because, I mean, if I'm here, I might as well... Yep, there's an inn. Might as well stay the night. Like Benjamin Orr. Alright. Feels good. And I forgot to up my cycles and DOS box. Hold on a second. Let me get that back to where it should be. There we go. Okay, I guess we won't go that way. Fine game. Be that way. Get back onto the road. And zip on along the road. Alright, so I think we've pretty much done everything that we can do. So we will go ahead and make our way to the Mac Mordain Cadal. Head through as we blindly follow in at night. Merge near the town of Zun, and we'll go ahead and just rest there. No need to do anything at Zun. I suppose we could praise Zun. Is this where I want to go? That is where I want to go. Alright. Real fast. Let me go ahead and transfer some food over to you. Okay, in we go. A sulphurous stench was in the wind. "This must be the Mac Mordain Cadal," Owen said, his eyes glazing as he lost himself in thought. "I knew that it was somewhere close. As I recall, Mac is dwarven for mine or cave or something like that. Now, considering the dwarves are no friends with the Mordain, they might be of some assistance to us, assuming they don't take exception to Gorath here. Do we investigate or not? Assuming they don't take... Are you just talking to yourself here? Narrating to yourself? We don't have anyone else in the party. Yeah, we'll go ahead and investigate. The tunnels were damp. Though the silver-seamed earthen roof, which stretched over their heads, was tall enough that they didn't have to crouch, Owen felt hemmed in by the shaft. He was privately thankful that dwarves were larger than they were often given credit for in the legends. Also, let's go ahead and light a torch. And... they were not alone! Gorath's pulse quickened as he saw the lone figure approach, but when it became apparent they were not being attacked, he relaxed a bit, squinted slightly in an attempt to see who was about to join them. I heard you coming down the passageway, and for a moment I thought you might be another of them beasties come to rattle me bones. I suppose we're all a wee bit jumpy down here as yet. Hope we didn't startle you too badly. We were just looking around for a way to get to Elvandar. I think I'd heard once it was on the other side of the Grey Towers. You found the way. These mines stretch all the way from one side of the Grey Towers to the other. We had a collapse here, but we broke through about half an hour ago. I saw me brother Mac for the first time in months. Oh, but there's some tragic loss too. There was a falls in the caverns, and the passages to it were terribly damaged. I don't know that we'll ever see it again. Terrible, terrible mess those Braknur made. But we can get through to Elvandar? Aye, but I advise you to stick to the main passages, as there are some windy bits that can cause some human distress. As a common, we wouldn't let you go alone as you'd get lost, but only the major passages have been cleared. You'll do safe enough now. Before we go, could we ask you a few questions? I don't see why not. What do you need to know, laddie? Well, let's ask about Sarth. I'm surprised we haven't seen many cases of Quegian fever up this way. They're having problems with it down at the Abbey of Ishap at Sarth. Ah, you're not going to talk about Bergelin. Call it by... If you're going to talk about Bergelin, call it by its name of rights, not by that Keshian bark. Sarth was Dwarven? Not the Abbey itself, no, but the caverns beneath. It was the greatest emerald mine the Dwarves ever delved. The Mac Mordain dock. It ran for miles in every direction, and parts of the chambers ran right beneath where the Abbey now stands, though I understand those silly priests have stuffed the tunnels to the rafters with books. We'd still own the caverns now, but we made an arrangement with the Mejikar Blackpatch when he moved into the keep, and that had been built over one of the entrances. And Mejikar still owns the mine? Aye, if corpses can be said to own anything. He's been dead for a long while now, even as dwarves reckon time. The mines are the property now of the Brothers of Ishap, though I doubt they know how to get from their vaults to the main passages of the mine. What about Elvandar? After we leave the Mac Mordain Cadal, which way will we take to Elvandar? I've never been there. You don't think for a moment it's going to be as easy as that, now do you, lad? The elves don't exactly invite the rest of the world in for the pleasant tea parties, and I think they'll take particular exception to your Moradel friend here. Oh, he's not Moradel, he's... An elf what doesn't know the way to Elvandar? I'm no fool, and you'll be an even sorrier whelp if you try that one on one of War Leader Tomas's border rangers. They'll have the both of you hanging by your ankles from a tree in the Sparrow's Fall. If what I hear from me brother Mac is true, they may even have cause to shoot your friend on sight. Why? What would they have against Gorath? Not him personally, against the Moradel. I'm not sure of the details, but I've heard the Moradel are pressing the borders near Moraelin. I'm sure my brother Mac can tell you more about it than I. If he's not still in the Cadal, he may be on the road to Caldara. Okay. Goodbye. It's time we should be going, I suppose. Gorath and I both have quite a bit to attend to. Don't we all? But a happier day I have not long had. If you wish to be going on through to Elvandar, just keep following your nose west until you see daylight. How would you say thank you in your native tongue? I don't think you could get your tongue around it, or I'd tell you, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Good traveling to you. Thank you, then. Gorath, why don't you lead the way? Wait, but you're in the first position. Oh, and it's your job to lead the way. But I'm a mage, and you're a warrior. Yes, but you're in the first position, and there's no way for us to switch. Oh, dang it. Fine, I guess I'll lead the way. Alright, so, we are actually going to be able to get down to the second floor, the second level of the mines this time, but I don't think there was anything up there, was there? I think that's just a dead end. I don't know if there's any things that will show up in this trip, or whether we took care of everything last time. But let's go ahead and look around. There is a chest here. Probably already opened. It is a Mordain wordlock chest. Round as an apple, deep as a cup, and all the bitter sea can't fill it up. Alright, for once I don't remember. Ah. Save. I don't think there will be anything in here. Nope. Still, a Mordain wordlock chest is a good place to leave some stuff, should I have a need to do so. Why is there a Mordain wordlock chest in here anyway? Alright, what do we have here? Another Mordain wordlock chest. Although my cow is dead, I continue to beat her. What a racket she makes. That one I do remember. That is a drum. Yep. Alright. Cleared those out. I think, if I remember correctly, there was a locked chest, or trapped chest, that I was not able to open last time, and I hopefully will be able to open this time. So we'll give that a go once we find it again. Alright, yeah, that's a dead end. Just wanted to confirm that. Alright, there's another passage up that way. We'll go check that out. Let's go ahead and just bookmark to be on the safe side. Yeah, nothing there. And it detonated. We did not die, though, this time. 10 out of 95. So it did do, like, 80 damage. Let's, restore the game real fast. We'll try to, take care of that trap there. Okay. Yep. Let's get you onto lockpick, because I think that helps. Well, I mean, I don't think it helps, but I think that it counts as a lockpick check. Okay, yep, it's trapped. The trap was deactivated. Owen breathed a sigh of relief and gently lifted the lid of the box. 97 silver, 57 gold, and a shovel. I do not believe we need the shovel. We do not. Garth's lockpick ability has increased. There we go, up to 99. Yours did not, though. Which is a shame. On the other hand, if I find locked doors, I could always hand over those the lockpicks and the medallions to Owen. And he could take care of them, I suppose. That would help him get to his lockpick skill up. Because to a certain extent, the ideal is to use those to artificially increase your skill long enough to get your regular skill up, like I did with the whole Weed Walkers. Alright, we got a chest here. Okay, I've not seen this one before. You can pick it. Let's do a lockpick. Yep. And it is empty. Still, I could always use that to grind up lockpicking, I suppose, but I'm not going to. Alright, nothing down here. There used to be a fight. Nothing in here at all. No. Okay. Alright, to north we go. And let me actually double check to see where the... Okay. Let's see where the exit is. I got another chest. And it is empty. Okay, let's head up this way. There is a route here. And our torch is going out. Go ahead and light another one. We got another chest. A Mordel wordlock chest. Etrios. 2 legs it has, and this will confound. Only at rest do they touch the ground. That one I do not remember. Barrow. You'd think it would be a wheelbarrow. That's what I was thinking, but I was like... Because I hear barrow and I think of, you know, the place where you bury people. Yep, empty. Just checking to see if I left any goodies behind. Kind of surprised that there's no new encounters in here. Okay. Some armor and a sword, which I really don't care about. Although, I suppose I could just do a little bit of armor craft for the heck of it. And weapon craft. Yeah, I forgot to pop over to weapon craft, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, the main reason that I'm doing it is just because I can. It's like, I'm not quite, you know, I mean, I might as well have it max, and anyone who can get it would be, you know, useful. Alright, let's keep going that way, pass by that chest. Alright, this was where we fought the Braknur. There is no more Braknur. There is a chest. It appears to be locked. Let's go ahead and lockpick it. And it is empty. But Gorath's lockpick ability has increased. So with that, with those medallions, that takes him up to 100. Without it, that's 85. That puts you at 47. I think that's actually pretty good. I think we'll go with that. I should give him another item. Just so that I got 4 slots here. There we go. You can eat up all that food, eventually. Alright, way down appears to be this way. Yeah, there it is. Even has a convenient railing. Down we go. The stairwell spiraled downward. Well, inquired Gorth, shall we? Yes, we shall. They descended noisily. Several times Owen nearly lost his footing on the mossy steps, but fortunately caught himself before sending them all tumbling down the dwarven stairwell. At last they emerged into a large corridor. Alright, a new area entirely. Do still have my torch. Alright, let's get going. Keep an eye out for any foes that there may be. Got a branching path that does widen. However, it is empty. Okay, kind of odd, but okay, whatever. We got a door here. Gorth tried the door. It's locked up tight, he said. Think we should take a shot at opening it? Sure. Why not? It can be opened with the Guilder's pass key, but I don't want to use that. I would rather do some lockpicking. There we go. Did not get any boosts there, though. That was not what I intended. That was really not what I intended. Guess I am unlocking this door again. My bad. That is one thing that I don't like, that this is essentially an object. You can't click through and see what's on the other side. Thought I saw some... Nope, yep. Alright. Here's a rogue. Well, let's go. A group shambled towards him, worshippers of Giswa, the red-jawed hunter. The group moved in a disorderly clump, the hollows underneath their vacant eyes adorned with blood-colored whorls of pigment. Displaying a 3-fingered hand, a ritual mutilation of the priestly caste, a large figure rasped, "Today Giswa ordains that you shall be his prey." How are these people down here, anyway? Kinda wanted to, cast a spell on you, but no. Fine. Yeah, 16 damage. Would you stop missing? Boom, there he goes. I'll help you here. I'll take care of him. There were only 2, though. So what do you have? You got some rations. You've got a sword. So I'll take the rations. 1 torch is actually not bad. Go ahead and take those rations for now. And what about your friend here? That I cannot look at. I still cannot look at. Hey, some healing powder. That's always nice. Any chests or anything in the room? Yes, there is. It is locked, so let's sense whether it is trapped. It is safe, alright. It's beyond your ability. I can try picking it, but I don't guarantee success by any means, he said, slipping open the pouch of pick locks. The lock looks complicated. So an 85 is not enough. And that snapped. Might as well just try everything. Okay. Then we are not able to get into the... Well, Gorth's lockpick ability has increased. There's that. 86%. However... Go ahead and hold on to this for a moment. Let's get that back onto you. There we go. 132 and a whole bunch of gems. There is not room for that one. Should have been using this more often, really. Well, you're not really injured, so using these wouldn't do me any good at the moment. No, I guess we just don't get the quality 100 shell at the moment. Well, I suppose that's okay. On the other hand, kind of would like to get it. It's not a lot of money, but... Well, we got a quality 45 diamond, a quality 89 emerald, and a quality 77 ruby. I suppose I could always leave and come back in. You know, go sell those. And I might do that. It is about time to end the episode anyway, so yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Just run out, sell those things, and come back in, and that should be just fine. See you next time, everyone.